Today, we're going to dive into a practice that's so simple, but honestly, it has the power to genuinely transform your entire mindset. I'm talking about gratitude journaling. Let's explore how it actually works.
So, let me ask you, does this feel familiar? It is so easy to get caught up in that cycle of just focusing on all the challenges, all the deadlines, and everything that feels like it's going wrong. But what if a simple shift in focus could change all of that?
Well, that's exactly what we're looking at today. And hey, we're not talking about some massive, complicated life overhaul. We're talking about a small, consistent shift in your perspective that can lead to some pretty profound changes in your happiness and your resilience.
The story we're drawing from today starts in a place that I think a lot of us can relate to. The author was feeling completely swamped, just overwhelmed and anxious. And when a friend suggested this practice, well, they were pretty skeptical. And who can blame them? I mean, how could a simple notebook possibly fix all of that, right?
Well, they decided to put it to the test anyway. They set up a personal one-week experiment. Just 7 days dedicated to finding and jotting down things they were actually thankful for.
So, the week started to unfold, and each day had a different theme. It began with just small, everyday moments, and then moved on to connections with friends, appreciating nature, having some self-compassion, and even, this is the surprising one, finding gratitude in challenges.
So on day one, it was all about the little things. You know, the stuff we so often just overlook. The simple taste of that first coffee in the morning, the colors of a sunrise. It wasn't about finding something huge or monumental. It was simply about noticing the simple joys that are already there.
By the second day, the focus shifted over to people. A simple, reassuring text message suddenly became this powerful reminder of a larger support system. And this is really where gratitude starts to deepen our sense of connection with others. Now, what's really remarkable is the twist that happened on day 7. Instead of ignoring the tough stuff, the author chose to express gratitude for the challenges, for the lessons they taught. This completely reshaped adversity from being a burden into an actual opportunity for growth. Now, that is a huge shift in perspective. So, what happened after this little one-week experiment? Well, this is what the author calls the gratitude effect, the really profound, lasting impact that this simple daily ritual started to have on their life. And the transformation was, well, it was stark. Those feelings of stress, of being overwhelmed and disconnected, they just started to fade. And they were replaced by resilience, mindfulness, and a much deeper sense of connection. Let's break down the 4 key benefits that really came out of this. First, an improved mood, because you're literally rewiring your brain to hunt for the positive stuff. Second, you get more resilient, making it way easier to bounce back when things get tough. Third, deeper connections, because appreciating people just naturally strengthens your bonds. And finally, it's a powerful mindfulness practice, helping you to be more present and cherish moments as they're happening.
Okay, so you've seen the transformation. Now you might be thinking, how can I start my own journey? So let's get practical. Here are 5 super simple tips to get you started. First off, start small. Seriously, just a few minutes a day is perfect. Second, be specific. Instead of just writing family, try something like the funny joke my sister told me today. Third, make it a habit. Try linking it to a routine you already have, like your morning coffee. Fourth, feel free to experiment. You can try lists, paragraphs, even drawings are great. And finally, be kind to yourself. This is a practice, not a chore. It is totally okay to miss a day. So as we wrap this up, what's the big idea here? What is the core message you should take away from this entire journey?
It all really comes down to this one simple, powerful thought. This isn't some exclusive practice for a select few. It is a tool that you can use right now, wherever you are, to uncover all the joy that already exists in your life. And that brings us to the end. So I'll just leave you with this final, simple question to think about. Who knows, maybe it could be the very first entry in your new journal. What are you grateful for today?